Was it 21?
Episode 21.
Oh, dang. photos today, bro, and they were released like 3 days ago.
For real?
would say the street market nostalgic had like 2,000 views, bro.
Yeah.
Compared to the bidet, I was like, God damn. We also live on Twitch.
Alright, I never really thought I would be doing podcasting. Like actually, Alright. Right, testing, mic test, ladies and gents, peeps of the stream. We're gonna be starting our live stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, and Day Zantito. Welcome again to another episode of the Breakpoint. This is your host, Bucket Den, live from Northern Mariana Islands. Hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you continue to stay amazing. How the hell are you guys today? Happy Sunday. Back at it again here on the mic. I got my boy Jet.
Yes, sir.
Again, if you guys want to check out some of Jet's content, you can find him available at twitch.tv/chowder670.
Yes.
So if you guys want to get some content down, if you guys like Fortnite, if you guys like FPS, this dude covers it. I think he also started playing Overwatch recently too, no?
Overwatch and one of my homie got me into a Warframe, so
Warframe.
yeah.
I'm surprised that people still play Warframe. Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't necessarily say that Warframe is an old game. I mean, came up
Think so, yeah.
or some
Yeah.
it's like it's around the earlier era. Oh, but yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to uncover. I do apologize again for the last week. Um, Me working as a teacher, one of the things I had to prioritize was trying to get my grades in so that my students can get their grades. So yeah, but hey, we're back at it again. We're a lot we're back again, and it's episode 21. Episode 21.
Yeah.
We've made. I'm just flabbergasted that we made about 21 podcasts 21 podcasts this year. Oh man, this is insane. I'm telling you what, if we ever get to reach episode 50, I'm pretty sure we'll probably hit it by like next year.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, yeah.
Kind of around.
Yeah.
Cool. Episode 100 is definitely gonna give me some different kind.
Dude, hitting 100 episode, it's crazy.
That's gonna be the. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do something, man. It's gonna be a mile. So, kind of working with some new stuff tonight. Shout out to my mom and dad also for letting me borrow their mixer. So this is going to be the ultimate common test to see if we can get this mic system rolling. So yeah, I'm surprised. Also, feel like time just goes by way too quickly.
Dude, it does.
I'm like,
October ended so fast.
oh, and now it's already November.
Dude, heck yeah, dude.
Working in the government, man. November is great because there's a lot of holidays to there's a lot of holidays out there, so that means a lot of
Yeah, dude.
but it's also pretty hectic. This time around also because there's a lot of holidays. It also means that for me as a teacher, that I have to work a lot more with I have to work a lot more. Well, I do like the idea of breaks and stuff. Kind of hard to juggle around. It's kind of hard to juggle around like trying to. I don't know what I don't know. I don't even know what's the word. There's only so much that you can teach kids within the span of a limited number of days.
Yeah, true.
Hmm. But that's kind of what we do as teachers. We just try to we take what we got and we try to make the most out of it. We pretty much MacGyver everything. You have a lesson plan already set up? Nope. You gotta change it up. Oh yeah. If we had a lot more time, we could have. If we actually continued the stream last week, there were actually a lot of things we
Dude,
right.
like we had a lot to talk about in that stream, bro. Like there was so much that went on like last month, so it was like a good month, man.
It was definitely a good one. So in case you guys missed it, Halloween is the spooky month. So we had a lot of local things planned out. We had our first ever costume run. Uh, and it was nice to see people go come to the race, dress up in costumes and run. Could you imagine running in a costume?
I would never do. Like,
Well,
I'll probably like sweat 5 times more than how I sweat, bro. Because it depending on the material you wear with your costume.
yeah, that's kind of the challenge too. Sometimes, like, one thing's for sure, you do not want to wear something that's like, you don't want to wear something that's latex while running. Like, I can already imagine like so much shaping that would go on.
True,
It's just
bro.
unthinkable. Like, could you imagine like dressing up a Catwoman and going down for a run? And the one thing about staying in an island like Saipan, man. One, we have very unpredictable weather. I think we can agree. I think we can agree for the most part that it's unpredictable everywhere you go, where you see anywhere you go. It's absolutely mind-boggling that we have such weather. This. And the reason why I say this is because weather here is hella spontaneous. Yeah.
It is. But when December hits, bro, the night once it goes like night, it's gonna be cold, bro. If you ever notice
Well,
that.
the nights are definitely
Yeah.
the nights are definitely a lot. The nights are definitely a lot colder. Uh, this time around the year. October was just absolutely rainy. I don't know where the rain came from, but the days when I didn't want the rain to come in, it still decided to come in without a warning.
Like weather here is so like bipolar, bro. Like you wash your car, the next thing you know, it just rains. Like, ah,
Bro, I heard it want to happen.
yeah, right.
It's just pissing me off. It's like,
Like, oh, I'm not gonna wash my car for a month, or I gotta wait for that right month where it sort of rains, but not like consistent.
I went to a car wash down in Garapan, um, and I paid $20 to get I paid $20 to get a car wash. And I was like, oh man, it looks so nice from the inside. And the exterior just as much. The great, right? And I was like, ready to roll out. Right as I leave the car wash shop, I look behind my rear view mirror. I see like a big gray cloud forming up, and I'm like, oh, and it sucks. And you might think to yourself like, well, it's rain, shouldn't it it's just gonna wash out the car. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen to it, right? Wrong. They're absolutely wrong. For some reason, it's not after it get it's not once it gets wet that's the problem. It's after the fact. And the thing is, a lot of dust tends to form around your car when you least expect it. And it's annoying. It's annoying when you get your car fixed and everything, and then see all this dust popping up. And you're kind of forced to you're kind of forced to clean again.
Yeah. Go back to the car wash. Mama
Uh,
song's there, like, you're back again? Oh, yeah.
uh,
Oh, dude. I've been hearing about that thing lately. Um, how Japan is gonna dump like nuclear stuff on. Yeah, you never heard about that?
well, what?
Like they're gonna dump like nuclear waste.
Mm.
You know?
Fukushima, right?
Yeah.
Okay, heard about that.
And like climate change right now is like crazy. It's like crazy, crazy. Like if you ever go to Micro Beach now, bro, it doesn't look the same. Yeah.
Everybody is hangout spot for on a day afternoon.
Yeah, dude.
Best place to go to the best place to go to a barbecue. What about it has what about it has
Dude, like I don't know, but like I've seen like couple photos, bro. Like the sand just kept pushing forward, bro, and stuff like that. That's like crazy, crazy. But Micro Beach is still the same, bro.
yeah. Kind of want to backtrack also to the Fukushima. Actually, they've been having talks about it, and there's been a lot. Obviously, there's a lot of pushback that going into. Because that was their proposal that they have the nuclear waste being put in the ocean. Um, and if Chernobyl has taught us anything, nuclear stuff takes a long time to nuclear stuff takes a long time to recover from. They may be about 100 years. And the of course when you have nuclear fallout, like not only is it bad by just putting it in the ocean, if you think about the water system from that perspective, um, it can cause I forgot what they call it. I forgot what they call it, but it's like acid rain. You know, like
Oh, okay, yeah.
when you dump stuff into uh precipitate evaporation kicks in, the water becomes evaporated, boom, falls. Rain, as a result of the water that was evaporated, uh, can make or break the entire. And it's not just in this.
And then like imagine seeing like mutant like new species like underwater. See a whale that looks like a shark. I mean there is a whale shark, but like they look like a great white shark, you know?
Actually,
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy too, cause like when I went back to Philippines, I actually swam with one.
you swam with a whale
Yeah,
shark?
dude.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Pixar did it happen.
Huh?
Pixar did it happen.
It's crazy, bro.
What was it like?
Honestly, dude, like it was a great experience, bro. Like their size, they're just like humongous, bro.
Was it like one huge ass?
Dude, there was like five of them, bro. Yeah.
Imagine how it was like standing next to them.
Oh no, there's one that actually like swam above me, cause
I was
yeah, cause I was using a scuba tank, so you actually can't touch them. Like yeah.
I don't know why, but I would have this like sudden urge.
Yeah,
You know that episode where like Patrick goes to touch his back.
yeah.
Ouch. I want that. But what's that?
It was in Cebu. So yeah.
I've always wanted to go there, but I've been kind of nervous about a lot of one fact that pretty expensive to
Yeah, it
to
is.
get
Yeah.
certified in diving. I think
It's pricey, but it's actually worth it, dude. It's
yeah,
like really worth it. Yeah.
but like but I think it would be nice. I think it would be being
Underwater light.
longer.
Yeah.
The reason why was because the first time I jumped off East Bay.
Oh,
East
dude.
Bay.
Honestly, how I learned how to swim, bro, it was like in a funnier way, cause like my freaking uncle threw me off the boat.
Uncle threw
He's
you off
like,
the boat.
"Yep, there you go.
Are you serious?
Start learning how to swim now."
It's like it's like
And you know, like you're young, bro, so you start panicking, like don't panic, don't panic.
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
like a
don't ever tell me to not panic. You just threw me off.
that's like if you tell somebody not to panic and they start panicking, that's the worst. That's the worst.
And the one thing I hated from him, he was like, "You want the life jacket?" And then he's like, like going back and forth.
Bro.
I was like, wow, this guy wants me to die.
Like I've heard about fight or flight, but this is just a whole different. Well, today in Cursed, this happened. What happened in the end though?
W- that's when I like just calmed myself down and then just started like floating and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Then from there on, that's when I started loving the water, bro. Like, especially when you go like scuba diving and like free diving, bro. It's just like a good therapeutic. Like once you're down there, bro, because you can't really hear anything, dude.
no, yeah, no. Can I just hear the water? Like, I think one of my fears though, one of my other fears. I know I've always had this incessant fear of like sharks.
Oh yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Actually, like that saying, dude. Um, you don't bother them actually, so they won't, bother you.
But if you start bleeding,
Like, oh, then yeah, that's a different
I was
scenario.
like, it's sharks can I think sharks can smell blood within 100-mile radius. I'm like, they swim fast, man.
They do, bro. They do.
I was
My
like,
my my dream goal is actually swim with a great white, bro, with no cage, dog.
they
Just
just
like,
swim.
bro, because this is a lady. She studies them and like she like swims with them, dude. Yeah, dude. And it's crazy. It's like, how in the heck is she doing this?
Hold on, man. I would- Okay, have you ever seen the inside of a shark's mouth?
Like with photos, yeah.
I'm like,
Even their jaw, dude. Their jaw's big,
dude,
bro.
like if you if you look inside of a shark's teeth, not just one set of teeth, they have multiple rows of teeth. Like, humans, we only have one set of teeth. You, if you look inside of the skeletal structure of a shark, you'll see that they have rows upon rows of teeth. Their razor sharp, so uh, but you can imagine ear damage that it causes. It's enough to rip a person. Yeah, it's just like
Ooh, bro.
I, I've heard of stories of people that got bitten by sharks. Right? Some of them like they'll take like top of like in like cut off. Some though are pretty lucky. Where when they bite, only their teeth sinks into their
Yeah.
skin. They still have their limbs intact, but like they have, you know, when you look at it, when you look at the size of a shark's tooth, it's bigger. It's like a Dorito, but like five Doritos stacked together. That's kind of how it looks like. It's big. Like it's sharp. Got the Dorito teeth, man. Like
Mm.
yeah, they got the Dorito teeth, bro. Yeah, sharks for you. Gotta love sharks. And you have Jaws. Ever seen Jaws?
Yeah, dude, Jaws is a good classic, bro.
Like
Hands down,
the classic
hands
horror movie,
down.
bro.
But speaking of, it is crazy, but like, my aunt has a bidet in her freaking
What the
house, bro. Like, straight up, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I was just like,
It's like
wow. Yeah, I was like, wow. I was like, I'm not gonna like do my business. I'm just gonna admire it, you know,
Just
like
admire it.
throwback, you know.
Curious. Your mouth. Bidet. Bidet.
Imagine like that water that shoots out. Imagine that was like drinking water, bro. But I would never.
You gotta be. You gotta be crazy enough to know. My dog would probably do it, but I wouldn't. That's
For sure, dude. For sure.
for sure. Different times. Would you ever drink your own piss though?
Bear Grylls did it, so why not? You know what I'm saying?
I was like, that's an interesting segue. It was like, would you be willing to drink?
Okay, this is for like mature audience right now, but like this is a question, and this was in my Discord, so it's like crazy. So
All right. Cover your ears.
cover your ears, guys. But like, okay,
Close part.
if you suck your own dick, are you considered gay? No, 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 don't ask me to answer. I didn't even answer that question.
We're like 38 minutes into the stream. That's the first thing.
Bro, because like in my Discord, bro, we just talk about like random stuff, and then one of and Discord too is like pretty cool because you meet like different people from like different worlds, bro, like different countries. Like in this Discord server, we got like one guy from Pakistan. So like I'm always joking with him, you know, like that video to sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
Oh no,
Dude,
bro.
and okay, okay, so this happened last night. where well I was on the Discord call with a couple of homies, and there was this dude. He's from South Africa, bro,
Alright.
and it's crazy because he's mixed with like Indian and Arabic. And I swear to you, this guy sounded like Russell Peters. If you know Russell Peters,
Oh yeah.
bro, and he did the Indian accent, and I lost it, dude. I was just like, yeah, and I was like, so how do you say Saudi Arabia? He's like, oh, you gotta pronounce it like Saudi. I'm like, oh, dude, it's for real.
You know, it's interesting that you brought the story up because like, kid you not, this happened like earlier. This happened like earlier this morning. So, I woke up at 3 in the morning. I hopped off my. I was about to leave my house because we were supposed to do we were supposed to do a video shoot. Lo and behold, by the time it's 4:30 it's 3:30. I'm hopping on into my car, right? The first thing I do is I thought I was gonna get a message from a phone call from my team. I got a phone call from Jet at like 30,
Oh
30
no, yeah,
3:30
that'd be the drunk vibes,
3:30
bro.
in the morning, man, and I'm like, how the hell did you know that I was awake at this time?
Dude, actually, it was like a deja vu moment. I was like, I'm drunk and I gotta tell you the story, bro. Like,
I'm about to head into my car. Like, why the hell would Jet call me at this time? I'm like, oh shit. Turns out it was some pretty interesting stuff. He was drunk, but like,
it was like,
he hopped on a Discord call the moment he got home.
dude, and I didn't sleep till like probably like 7. That call just went on, dude. And, yeah. That's why, guys. If you wanna hear my other buddies from different countries, come to my Twitch later. I'll be live, and just please be 18 and up because there's some stuff that they say and it's kind of
I mean, yeah. If dark humor is your thing.
and like the guy from South Africa, he was like talking about Arabs and stuff, and I'm like, no.
You know where this.
I don't know, but he was speaking facts though, because like he was saying like, oh, this is how you see, us Arabs and stuff like that, right? Like, you know how the news would portray them, but actually they're more like chill and stuff.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, once we start to understand different people and some of the things that works and some of the things that don't work, I think the world will be a better place. I think so. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it would be. And what I learned too, Pakistan is actually 5 hours behind us.
Are
Like
you
the
serious?
yeah, the time difference.
So
Yeah,
technically it's right now.
yeah. That's like crazy, dude. And then I was joking around with my Pakistan friend. I was like, "So, do you hear gunshots?" It's like he was calm about it. He's like, "Yeah, at times." I'm like, "How are you so calm saying that?" I was like, "Are you sure it's not from your game that you hear, or?"
Last 2 weeks, there's this video that popped up on my feed. I don't know why it was on my feed, but so far I've been getting some really creepy stuff. I recommend. Why am I seeing this? YouTube, I swear. Please stop giving me creepy stuff.
I think the government's onto you.
Like, absolutely not. I want to feel my happy thing. Okay, so basically, there's this 1 hour. There's a 3 part. I think there's a 5 part video divided into 5 parts, and this video is based off of Reddit's disturbing iceberg. Uh, if you feel that you are, and this is again for 18 plus. So if you have the stomach to breathe through all of that within the iceberg, then boy, I I don't know whether to commend you or
Wait, what's the
question your
thing called
level of
again?
sanity.
What's the thing called again?
It's called uh disturbing iceberg. Oh yeah, because there's a thread on so there's a subreddit on Reddit called r/iceberg. They show different types of icebergs from you know how a general iceberg it shows you the tip of the iceberg and then you see the bottom of that's to be mildly disturbing and
And
then
then
you go down to
they
like
go down to, like deep stuff.
yeah
Yeah.
it's like things that should never things that should never be posted and things that should never be it's very explicit. I'm just gonna say it's very explicit. I tell you this because there's a lot of trigger warning.
Dude, like even also to like the dark web where they show like people getting beheaded and stuff. Bro,
Oh no,
that's
uh, that's a whole different
yeah,
that's a whole different
dude.
story we don't touch. Yeah, I'm like no, the dark web exists, and I for one uh not want dark web like for a lot of obvious reasons. First one being security reasons.
Mm.
Like, oof, that's a lot. That's a lot. That in itself is a lot. That in itself is a lot. But you know, I don't know how. I don't know how there exist YouTube creators who are able to access like mystery boxes from the dark web.
Oh, so like how I don't ask me how I know this stuff, but like how you get access to a dark web basically is you gotta have this specific code so like changes, you know. Yeah, dude. That's like shit. You either gotta have like Express VPN on your end too as well, so just to
It's
play it
like,
safe.
which is this is usually the part where people like like, which is today's sponsor of our
Ew.
No,
No, but like,
trust me, I'm not
but
sponsored by anything.
but like, yeah,
But
it was in one of my old discords before where we had this guy from China, and he'd like show us like deep stuff from like the dark web, bro, and I'm just
or
like, dude, I saw someone's kidney up for grabs. I was like,
are you for
what?
real?
Yeah. I was like,
Okay,
no.
that's hardcore. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Like, I was just like, what the heck? But then he showed me the disturbing ones where it was like videos that people can't really upload, like in Reddit or like some other stuff.
Oh
And
yeah,
it
because
was
it'll
just
immediately be taken.
yeah, dude, I saw some crazy stuff in there.
I think it's.
I don't recommend you guys to go to the dark
I
web.
think it's some happier stuff. If a soap drops on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
Ah, dude, this question, huh, bro? Where
Right?
you're cleaning the vacuum, are you considered the vacuum cleaner?
No, we already had the discussion.
So if you're waiting for your food, aren't you considered the waiter? Did we find math or did we invent it? Think of it, bro. What would you say to that, bro?
one question at a time. My mind is not ready to process this kind of information. I know. I was straight into the segue, but goddamn. Ooh, ooh. Okay,
It's like that question, bro. What came first?
the chicken or the egg?
Uh, hey yo, but like speaking of, if you ever see that dude, that auditing guy, you guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready?
Ooh, boy.
Me and my friends encountered him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
For real?
bro.
How'd that go?
Huh?
How'd that
One, I wanted to go to jail
go? Huh?
because that guy he should just leave people alone, bro. Like crazy. And and actually, at the block party, he was there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was
You were there
there.
at the block
Yeah,
party?
and
When we
then
were together?
yeah. He was there, bro. He was there.
I thought. Okay. I've heard of social media posts saying that this dude's gonna be at the block party. Out for this dude. I haven't had any kind. You did. Kind of curious.
No, he wasn't bothering us. I was just waiting for that moment, you know. And I was
Waiting
like,
What would you have said to him? Start asking questions.
I'll probably lose my shit.
I was like,
like, bro, chillax, man. I'm not in a game show.
I feel you know,
But I read about like auditing stuff, and it was like a 32 page like about it. I'm just like, this stuff is real. I thought it was, but and it's crazy how like this guy had the balls to go to that waving in fishing base,
yeah, I
and
saw that.
he almost probably he would have got jumped or probably, you know,
No, I totally agree. You know, at first I was like, when I saw what, so this is out of my stupid. I saw the video. My assumption was being mean to this. And then when I saw the full video on YouTube, I was like, oh, the tables are really turned. I was like, no, you know what? The woman said that she didn't want to be filmed, and like the guy just like straight up films her. I think it's out of the decency out of even as a content creator. If somebody tells you no, you don't have their consent regardless.
yeah, true.
I think that should be straight up video privacy. As a content creator, like especially when you're doing things that are out. Yes, they may be in the shot, but when it comes to stuff like asking questions and at least have the decency to
So
like,
like
up,
yeah,
right?
you
'Cause
know.
it's like some obviously I probably do the same thing and just like fuck off, man. 'Cause I don't like
Yeah.
look. I'm okay with a lot of things. I'm okay if you film me. I'm okay if you picture with me. But please ask me before you do anything. You know what I mean?
True.
I was like, it's hard. Like it's hard. Like when the media is a powerful yet very dangerous. Media is a powerful yet very dangerous. I say dangerous because whoever is behind the camera can alter or manipulate the story in their favor. Like
That's what I mean. I don't really do like news stuff, bro. You know.
which is why like
Like, have you seen that video of the news reporter? 10 people died at a fire last night. How did they die? They died in the fire.
bro.
I'm just like, what the?
I saw my friend get into by so I saw my yeah. I was like
What? Like, was he like? Was your friend like furious or something? Or
No, actually, but he didn't like entertain most of the questions that I asked. I don't know why. I think whoever auditing America is trying to make people look stupid. We don't know we don't know what we're basically. That's basically how. Then then he's probably one of those guys that like will ask you questions, kind of lead you into it, make you say it how he wants you to say it.
yeah,
That's the problem. That is absolutely. I don't know how long.
bro. Because actually, what I found out, like, like, like he's a merchant marine. That's why
Huh?
merchant marine.
Really?
Yeah, so it's just like crazy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a merchant marine, bro. Yeah, like
What is-
you see those boats that are out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones. They're basically sort of like first responders.
Oh.
Yeah. So remember when the two typhoons hit and those boats had to go somewhere else?
Ah.
That's when they came back like really quick.
Oh, okay.
So in those boats, like it's not regular boats, bro. Like they got like ammunitions, MREs. Like
So kind of like they're kind of like first responders.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Cause actually too, I met a buddy from one of the boats before way back, and he's a pretty cool guy, man. Like he tells me, dude, I've been to like different like continents and stuff, bro. And I shit you not, he went to this place in Spain called Rota, and I thought it was the island of Rota. Yeah, dude, there's actually an island in Spain called freaking Rota, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. Really? So there's a Rota in Spain.
Yeah.
Do they say Rota the same way, or do they have like
I don't know how would
Rota.
they. I maybe like you gotta say like in a Spain accent, but like
Spain accent?
I don't know, bro.
Rota.
Yeah, see, wait, hold on. But it's in Spain, bro, and I was just like, what?
There's a city in Spain. We have a city. No, it's not. We have an island. Rota. 2 miles off Saipan. So
You know, I shit you not.
it's called. It's literally called.
It's called Rhoda, bro.
Is it bigger than Rota?
I mean, uh, it's just like a small like place. So
That's gonna be interesting.
like, imagine meeting a person from like Spain, and he's like, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from Rhoda." "Oh, you're from here too?" Like, no, like a different one.
Okay, you know. Now that I think about it, it's like when you look at Saipan, man, you tell them all the bit. You tell this to a guy that's not from the islands. Like, oh well, where were you born in? Oh, I was born in San Antonio. Like, you're from Texas too,
Yeah,
right?
do
Or
it.
or
Yeah.
or, or
No, but the thing is, why we have like these like stateside names is because back then in the war, soldiers were homesick, so they started naming like some streets from their area. Yeah, dude.
so San Antonio.
You don't know we have a street called Avenue, something Avenue.
I'm familiar with some of the Ally High. But yeah, uh, so San Antonio, San Jose, Chinatown.
There's also a street. There's also a street sign somewhere in the states, but it literally says Saipan, like Saipan Road.
Saipan Road.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude.
Gotta put us somewhere on the map. Alright. I think it's time for us to take a quick it's time for us to take a quick break. We'll be back more with some content from the Bakuden, so don't touch that dial. We'll be back soon. Till then, what's our question for the day?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking.
If you could take three items to an island, what would they be? Yeah.
Take what?
If you could bring three items to a deserted island, what would you bring?
That's an interesting one. Yeah.
All right. Think about that. We'll be back soon. Big reveal, and we'll be back. Okay, this is probably one of the slowest movie podcasts we've had so far. It's okay.
Oh, dude, Drake's new album with 21 Savage is hitting hard, man.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I made my thing on Twitch for 18 and up because my friends in the Discord, they say the N word with a hard ER. So
you know, when you brought up the thing about sucking your own dick, that's actually a story that was mentioned in the Reddit iceberg.
What?
Yeah. So here's the story. This is why I couldn't talk about this shit because
is it that disturbing?
Like there's a if you go down the fucking iceberg, there's a portion that says ask a rapist.
Ask a rapist?
Yeah, there's a subreddit called Ask a Rapist.
What the fuck?
And they tell you some of the most disturbing shit.
That's kind of fucked up.
I think that's fucked up. Read the Swamps of Dagobah, the Jolly Rancher story. There's a bunch, man. I shit you not. It's fucked up. It's so bad. There's a guy who lives in a cave, and he's a neo-Nazi. And you can see him
Yeah, I'm about to watch that iceberg thingy, bro.
You're gonna watch that shit?
Suicide videos, bro. Especially like hanging themselves, bro. That's it.
video of me and my friend trip up because there's this girl that cheated herself on her fan. And it's funny because she's moving around.
Oh,
And then we're like, yo, that fan can hold a body. Fuck. Let me buy that fan, you know? Fuck. Yeah, dude, when my friends,
it's sick, twisted, and fucked up as fuck. But you know what? My dumbass was like, you know what? I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know how it works. I wish I never looked at that iceberg. Are you actually looking at the iceberg right now?
no, I just.
Like I shit you not, man. It's fucked. I don't know. The more I think about it, it's like the more I think to myself, I think I should start wearing a padlock. The more I think to myself, probably should be sleeping with one eye open.
No, that's weird.
But you never know, man. And it's because there's fucked up people that exist in this world that kind of sometimes we question like our concepts of humanity. Why do people exist? Why do evil people exist in the world? You know?
Honestly, like that's a good thing to like study about the human brain, bro. Like, there's so much that people could like. My main goal is like after the military, dude. Like when I retire, I'm probably gonna be like working for the. I don't know if you know BAU. That's called behavioral analysis unit, and it's real because it's true how the short-term minds they study. I want to study like a certain person. Like why would they do this and do that? Like,
There was one Reddit post I also saw. This mom, so this woman had to murder her 15-year-old son by repeatedly punching him. But here's why. Her son was fucked up. Like fucked up. Like I don't even know where to begin. Like starts tearing down the house, starts harming the mom and the dad, starts bullying people, bullying kids at school, right? So sometimes it makes you wonder, like, even if a kid's like born and raised into a really good family, like, he has a really nice upbringing.
Funny, I found this article yesterday. I was talking to my homies on Discord. It's about this Chinese man who cheated on his wife, and the wife cut his penis 2 times.
That sounds like a Loretta Bobbitt story, man. What, twice?
Yeah. Second time was after they put it back.
Bro! What the fuck? As much as I want to talk about this on stream, I'm like, what the fuck?
I kid you not, dude. The Discord server I am too, like, they share some shit, man. It's just, sometimes it's intense, other times it's like, oh fuck.
Sometimes. You know, there's a Reddit community of people. There's a subreddit dedicated to people who are sexually turned on by shit.
Dude, I've seen it worse. But yeah, I've read about that. Like, what the?
I will never understand people who are turned on by piss videos and like cropophilia. Coprophilia, actually.
I think maybe it's just like people have weird fetishes, you know?
Yeah, but like, that's the extreme kind of fetish. See, furries, they're weird also, but like, they're not that weird. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Wait.
You know?
No, it's, wait, no. Jose, I thought it was Jose Rodrigo. Jose's a blonde.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good guy. I met him through California. One of my homies.
Oh, for real?
He invited me to the Discord stream. Shit. I don't know if
launch off this podcast. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gents, we're gonna be starting our live stream again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and well, ladies and gents, pieces of the street, we are back. My name is Simon. Welcome again to the podcast, also known as Rocket 10. Hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you continue to stay amazing. Well, we're this close to wrapping up our we're this close to wrapping up our stream, but I thought, you know, it'd be nice to break down and talk about some things that we were actually just talking about some stuff earlier about, I don't know. For me, morality is a very tough concept to grasp, right? And so sometimes we question our morals and our values as humans, right? And so, like, one question is, why do evil people exist in the world, you know? I think that also boils down to a philosophical thought, right?
Philosophy, yeah. Like take for example, like Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
When you look at some of the reports and incidences of criminals who have committed, like, mass murder or rape or any other allegation that is that extreme, some criminals, like, when they're asked why they do the things that they do, they answer with no remorse in their hearts. And so, like, you know, to do these extreme things is absolutely uncalled for. But it also makes us wonder, why do such people exist, right?
True, dude, true.
It's like, if there's a thing like pure evil, right? And societal norms will tell you that, you know, to be a good person, you gotta, you know, show care, sympathy, empathy, right, for one another. But then there's this other spectrum where, like, people can show very narcissistic, very manipulative.
It's like, how could someone, you know, like, murder another person, you know, like, what runs through their head, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
right? Like, that's some crazy stuff, dude. And I also read, like, those books about, like, real serial killers, bro. It's just some crazy, dude. Like,
The mentality that runs through their mind also makes you wonder how on earth do they go about their daily life, their daily routines? How do they sleep at night? Also, conscience for a lot of our cases, our conscience usually dictates whether we do something or not. It's what tells us, like, hey, what you're doing is bad, and you should probably stop, right?
it's like, imagine like a serial killer, right? Like, what goes on their mind when they sleep, though? You know, like, do they wake up the next day happy, or, you know, like, the fuck? It's like,
It's like some Ted Bundy kind of.
bro, yeah, or like Jeffrey Dahmer type.
I was like,
You know what I'm saying?
when Ted Bundy was interviewed, though, like, he looked at the lawyers that were asking him, and he smiled, man.
Ted Bundy, that's the guy.
He was a serial killer back in the 80s.
What was he known for?
He was known for killing women.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's Ed Gein,
Okay, Ed Gein.
Ed Gein is actually based on a movie called Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
But Ed Gein was like dumb worse, bro. Worse than like Dahmer, bro. Because like he'd like okay, this is for like mature audience right now, but like he raped his mostly it was women that he killed. So he'd like rape them and like kill them, right? And then you know what he'd do after? With a dead body, he'd still like have like, you know, sex with a dead body. And this gets worse. He'd cut their faces off and wear it like as a mask, bro. Like the whole face skin, bro. And not only that, he'd also, you know, like eat, you know, like that's just like.
Yeah. See, I don't understand.
But dude, you know what's another major throwback? Big Boys, remember that?
Big Boys?
Yes,
Are you talking about
sir.
Big Boys Marine Sports?
Yeah, bro.
Are you
The freaking that bus thingy, dude.
Okay, you know, it's a nice transition from
Yo, imagine
Ooh.
like having that back, bro. Remember, I think that was the chicken bus. Yeah.
Oh
Yo.
my god. I miss the chicken bus.
Dude, on God, bro. That was like.
What exactly was Big Boys? Was Big Boys like? 'Cause I've seen them around.
Also, Big Boys was I don't know, but like my friend, her dad owned that company, so
Wait.
big shout outs to you, Juice.
Was he? He was the owner. The owner of Big Boys was Japanese, right?
Yeah, and he was the owner of Picasso. Yeah,
The tinting company.
yeah.
Okay, now I remember.
So man, that's like a really good throwback, bro. Big Boys, bro.
But as far as I remember, because back in 2018, like I didn't know about Big Boys until I forgot his name. Do you remember his name?
Who?
The owner?
Well, I used to just call him Mr. Yasuda. So
Yeah, his last name was Yoshida.
Yasuda.
Oh, Yasuda.
Yeah. So.
So Mr. Yasuda actually added me on Facebook back in 2018, and I didn't know that he was the owner of Picasso and Big Boys. It's unfortunate though that he passed away. But overall, he was a really nice guy. He was a nice guy. Posted a lot of pretty wholesome pics, and you know. That's a very iconic expression in the hearts of the people.
Dude, cause like honestly, dude, like Japanese people, bro, they're so like I don't know how to say it, but like so kind and so generous, you know, like they're like down to earth, bro, like you going to Japan, bro, it's a different trip, bro. So it's like a whole nother.
Did you know Japanese people don't accept tips?
Yeah. I actually, cause I forgot about it, but this was when I went to Japan and like I sort of like, oh, here's for, you know, inconvenience and here's your tip. He's like saying home.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, bro, come on, you know, like, don't make me mad right now.
They don't accept tips. In fact, the reason why they don't accept tips is because it's considered as an insult to them. I think another interesting culture in amongst the Japanese is they have this thing where they like to one up each other, like in terms of like who's the nicest.
Oh, what culture is that?
So, it's Japanese, but I think this also could apply to the Filipino culture as well.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Here's why. There was a skit I saw recently on TikTok, and this dude was simulating, you know, how they go to a restaurant, and now they're deciding who's going to pay the bill. So the guy goes, "I'm going to pay for the table." Then the other guy goes, "No, it's okay, I'm going to pay for the table."
Mm.
And he's like, "No, I'll pay for the table." So they start to see who's going to pay for everybody on the table. You know, just as a culture thing. It would be my dream one day to go visit Japan though.
Bro, you should. Honestly, you should, bro.
I was like,
Especially you go down to Tokyo, bro. The nightlife is
I hear,
something.
I hear it's pretty expensive in Tokyo though.
I know, but like, and that's what I love about Japan. You can get super drunk in public, but just remember to not be like, rowdy and stuff, But at the same time, just enjoy the nightlife.
Yeah.
Cause like I remember too, like my uncle, cause he has like hella tattoos and stuff. So that whole trip, he had to like wear a jacket, So, cause
is it really that cool?
like I don't know if it's just true in Japan, but like correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But like they said, if they see you with tattoos, they already like accuse you of, oh, you're part of Yakuza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's kind of the reason why like in Japanese bathhouses, like if they see like tattoos, especially on the backside, like if it's a really big print tattoo on the back, like it's usually because it's associated with the Yakuza. Oh, one day. Well, technically, I set foot in Japan. Technically speaking, it was we were in Narita, but like we were there only in transit. Granted, it was a bit rainy, and this was still around the time when COVID regulations were still in place. This was like I think around July, but it was nice. Just being in the airport just felt nice.
Yep.
It's unfortunate though that we didn't get to.
Oh, you didn't use the restroom though.
I didn't use the bidet.
Ah, dude.
Sorry about that, but like.
Imagine like they switched up like the hotel restrooms to like bidets, bro.
I think it would be a very interesting experience for many people. I grew up with the Tapo.
Cause like the first time I tried it out when it shoots out, it kind of felt weird, bro. But like at the same time, like it's convenient, in a way.
It's
When it's just like you just like whoa.
It's like something kissed you and you're like, ooh.
And you're like, oh, it just actually feels nice.
But
it's like so this is what my dog feels when I shower, Okay.
It's like, but we're Filipino, man. We don't
There's nothing beats that tabo,
yeah,
bro.
man, we're the
That
tabo guy for life, bro.
Is
It's like, I had a friend one time that was at our house, and I didn't have any tissues. So he looked at me and I'm like, "You guys have what do you guys have any tissues?" Like, tissues? What's that? It's like, we got a tabo. You're like, huh?
tabo is like a really it's like an essential to us Filipinos, bro.
It is. Okay, here's the thing. The tabo is multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose.
It's a multi-purpose
It's like you
thing,
can
bro.
use it to wash your car,
Yeah.
wash your dishes.
Planting too as well, you know what I'm saying?
Or if you want to be really smart, you just drill some holes under your tabo and just like.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you can use it to shower.
That's the thing, like us Filipinos, bro. We have like so much essentials, bro.
And,
Like you're in a Filipino household. Like first off, you see like hella slippers. That's how you know.
Yeah.
But the hard part is like, which one's mine?
Well, I did that a lot. Sometimes, like back when I was a
But you know it's yours because like you used to it already. Like your slippers, right? So once you like walk out, you're like, wait a minute, this is not mine.
Yeah, 'cause
Something's not right.
your feet are pretty much imprinted onto
Yeah.
your slippers, man, and you just feel thrown off when you wear a different pair of chinelas, man. Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, chinelas. Yeah,
Chinelas.
someone said chinelas in the bro. That's a go-to. Bro, also another throwback too. Like as me growing up, in the Philippines, I used to remember like those games that you play as a kid. The one you grab a can and then you throw the chinelas at the can, bro.
Well, that was like carotene trading.
And like freaking also like spider fighting, bro.
Actually, I never had the luxury of doing spider fighting.
Oh, dude, that's like hella throwback, bro.
Frankly, it's because I don't like I still don't like spiders. So
Same, dude. Like when I see a spider, I'm like, I used to grab that shit when I was young. You know, like that shit didn't matter.
No, I'm not touching you. Yeah.
But like, dude, Filipino moms will like spank you with different. Dude, even them have like different accessories. You know, for spanking. Like, you know that those like bamboo like sweepers. The bamboo, like it's like those thin ones, and
Are you talking about the Willy Sinking?
yeah, bro, that was a different vibe one. No, that one hurt more than a belt, bro. Like straight up.
Which end, the front end or the back end?
The back, bro, like the top part where they, you know, like grab it to
the-
sweep.
Where the
Yeah. That one hit hard, bro. Like I swear to you, bro. Like belts, like I'll get used to it. But once that one busts out, you're like, oh no.
plus 10% damage. You can see your HP bar slowly go down. Oh. Yeah, no. The Willy Sinking move.
And I like you. I like about like also like Filipino stereotypes, bro. Like, it's true. It's so true. Like you know, like you have like probably like a family gathering, and there's like different scenarios in the house.
Yeah.
You have like those annoying kids, and then the cousins are there on the side, and then the titos are drinking, and then the chismosa titas are. And there's always gonna be that one tita drunk as hell starting drama for no freaking reason, bro. Like, what the hell? And how it starts is either some past problem or karaoke.
That's usually the Filipino. That's usually the titos, man. Like they grab one bottle of Red Horse and they start singing.
Or like one bottle of M, bro. That's Dunzo, bro.
M versus Red Horse though. I would probably go for M over Red
But
Horse.
M gets you really drunk, but the hungover sucks.
Yeah.
Like this morning, I was just like, whoa.
That's why moderation goes a long way, my guy.
True.
But yeah, I mean Red Horse is okay. I don't know. It's hard for me to enjoy beer the same way that I used to. I just get that weird bloated feeling every time I do. I don't know. I'll still like grab a can of Heineken or something.
Ooh.
But it's like
You know one food that hits like so hard, especially like in a Filipino gathering, I would say the freaking spaghetti, bro. When it's like so like sauced up, like so saucied up.
I was like, Italians will probably look at us and be like, why the hell are there hot dogs in spaghetti?
Or like we have like more cheese too.
Yeah, there's like we
Cause we're freaking Filipinos, bro. We love our food like that.
I was like, my love for spaghetti began after my trip down to Jollibee, man. Like once I ordered Jollibee spaghetti there, I was like, you know it's legit Jollibee spaghetti when you see their hot dog is square. You ever try? You remember that?
Which one?
Like, cause Jollibee spaghetti just hits different, bro.
It does actually. It does, bro.
Because,
Like,
it's like
in a way, like I don't know, bro. It's just busting, Like,
right, and it's like cause they got the square hot dogs, man. It's sweet, plus they got the square hot dogs, man. The square hot dogs. You don't remember the square hot dogs?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Oh yeah, the cheese. Yeah,
Oh.
that's just small sauce. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think I've come to realize that Filipinos really love the cheese a lot.
On God, bro. On God.
You find cheese,
Especially
everywhere.
on the I forgot what this dish, but it's like a salad, but they put like cheese in it. I forgot what's it called, but yeah.
My mom my mom would have this tradition like every time it was Christmas or Thanksgiving or a birthday, right? She would make macaroni salad.
Yeah, macaroni salad. They're not the one.
My mom makes the sweet kind of macaroni salad,
Yo.
which I really enjoyed because she mixes it with fruit salad, raisins, and a lot of cheese.
True.
Not just any cheese, the Eden cheese, bro. The Eden block cheese. Yo, that is different though. That's like a chef's kiss to the world, man. I missed that. It's pretty good.
If they bring back Jollibee here, bro, it's game over. Like, yes.
I feel like Jollibee would definitely be Jollibee would definitely be a game changer once again.
It would, bro. It would.
I was like, you know what's crazy too? Because like when Jollibee opened up in Guam again back in 2018, people were raving, man. Like
Because Jollibee hits so different, man. Like,
dude, like
so different, dude.
like, people had a hard time trying to make orders because like the drive-through would always be freaking long.
Especially-
always packed.
Especially the Jollibee apple pie. That is so different compared to like McDonald's apple pie, bro.
McDonald's apple pie definitely has a.
It's still crunchy in my opinion. Jollibee's own is like it's soft but crunchy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just hits different. You know.
A lot of things hit different. They're hot dogs too. They'll put cheese on. I feel like they'll put cheese just on anything, man. Like,
Have you ever ate spaghetti with rice? That's how you know you're true Filipino right there, bro.
I mean,
That hits so different, bro.
actually, for me, I have not tried. Okay, so I've not tried eating spaghetti with rice. But
Bro,
what I have done though, so sometimes my dad would like make leftover spaghetti sauce, and the spaghetti sauce with the meat and the cheese and the hot dogs in it. Like, I kid you not, I would take that, just like scoop it up and put it on top of my rice. And be like,
So it's like that feeling, but with like the spaghetti itself, bro.
Yeah, it's like it still works.
Cause I remember like doing that in front of like my friends. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like
I mean, it looks weird, but like
it looks wrong if you see it, but like if you really do try it, bro, like I'm telling you.
I don't know. It's filling because it's you're carving on top of carbs. I would. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually probably do that like the night before a run.
Yeah, dude.
I'll like what I've learned is like if you're gonna go for like a really long run, like a 6-mile run, a 10K run, or if you're gonna go for a half marathon, you need to carb up, and you need to eat a lot. Well, not necessarily eat a lot, but like you eat a lot of carbs, so that by the time you wake up and you get ready, once you get everything out of your system, you have enough in your storage system that'll keep you going for your run. It's important because your body needs a lot of sugar to break down, especially once you get past mile 5. And this is the case for like marathons. Still, you ever put soba in your rice? Or you ever put rice in your soba?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Nothing beats that. That's actually a good like hungover cure, actually, which I had this morning, bro. So you know, I had that this morning.
Yeah, actually.
Like dead ass, yeah.
You finish eating the soba and then you start some and then you just like.
No, bro, I put the rice, bro, like straight
Legit straight up rice.
rice, and then right there on the bowl, soba. Game over, bro.
You ever just like like ever hit like next level easy and just like take the rice, just grab the you grab the soup packet from your.
Oh, the seasoning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it
I've
on
actually
your-
tried that one time,
put it on
bro.
top of your
It's not
rice.
that bad, actually. It's not that
No,
bad.
that's pretty good.
It's not that bad.
My kidneys would probably.
Yeah, they would cry, but
Yeah.
just drink a lot of water, you know.
Yeah, well, it's like you hydrate or you dehydrate. But yeah. I need some weird hacks. Yeah, my kidneys now would probably hate me if I ever did
And also like Filipino breakfast meals hit, bro. Hit so different too.
Tocino.
Tocino,
bro.
What are you, the beef or the pork? The pork just hits so different, dog.
I'm more of a pork.
It hits so different, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, our scaldo, yes, sir, bro.
Scaldo?
Yeah, bro.
Arroz caldo definitely slaps, bro.
Beef noodles and Vienna sausage. Yep, that's one way to go, bro. On God, bro.
Bowl noodle plus Vienna sausage.
Oh, that
You
hit the
just slap that with, like, a slice
spot,
of
bro.
cheese.
Yeah, bro. That hit the spot, bro.
Yo.
That does hit the spot.
I do miss those moments. What's another one? Bambus.
Bangos. Oh,
Bangos.
tinola too, bro. Oh.
I'm so glad my dad taught me how to make tinola. Oh. It just something. You know what I realized also? If you take out the rice from your arroz caldo, technically that's tinola,
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
right? I don't know. You just got you just gotta like hit something right when you get that tinola in, man. It's like you gotta have the ginger. You always gotta have the ginger. It's like,
Do you eat your food like spoon and fork or your hands, bro?
bro, come on, man.
Dude, like, I don't know, dude. Eating with your hands is like a different. It hits different too, bro.
Yeah, it's like you increase the level of your flavor. Oh, just like, you know.
You get like a good portion out of it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
Like dead ass.
you gotta go skill crane style, just like, you know. You just gotta, man. There's just absolutely no way you could not deny the power of using your hands when you eat. What's another good Filipino food? Oh.
Taho.
Oh. You know, as a,
Halo.
as a Filipino, I'm disappointed to say, but I have not tried taho yet.
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You can
Yo, everybody in the chat type F for this guy.
you can take my Filipino part away from me, man. I'm like,
You're not valid anymore, bro. We're taking your credentials away from you.
It's like, can you take my accent?
To like Filipino viewers in Twitch.
Like,
He did not say that.
hello. I still. Hello.
Oh. No, you know what? Also, too, is a good dessert. Cheese ice cream, bro. With bread, bro. That shit hit
I'm telling
different.
you, man. Like,
You've never tried these.
no, I've tried cheese. I've tried cheese.
But that, like, if you ever notice it, we like to eat ice cream with bread, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Especially if it's a hot ass pandesal, bro. Game changer right there, dog.
Okay, pandesal, match made in heaven. Like,
With Milo. Yo.
I can already feel diabetes.
Dude, I think I'm gonna have that like for dinner later, bro. I swear I'm gonna go to the store and buy me Milo.
Diabetes has entered the chat. I don't know. Nah, man, okay. Here, like, for all my Filipino viewers out there, man, what the biggest debate right now? Milo or Ovaltine?
Milo all the way, dog. Milo, bro. Milo. On God,
I still
bro.
like Ovaltine though.
No, Milo, bro. Like, that is the OG, bro. Milo.
Did you know Milo's not from the Philippines? It's actually in Australia.
I know, but still.
It's like, the hell?
Milo hits, bro. It just hits.
I mean, we could go on to argue with this, but like, Ovaltine just like, for me, Ovaltine just hits different.
Yo, actually, someone said this. If you try to Milo, bro, On God, when I'm lazy, I just take like the scoop from the thing and then like dry hit that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like dry scoop. You dry.
And then I
scoop.
just have water on the side. Like that's how.
It's like you dry scoop it. Yeah, man. It was like I feel like dry scooping Milo is just your way of like learning how to dry scoop when you work out.
Ibos. That's another. That's another.
Ibos?
Yeah, it's another dessert.
What's evils?
It's hard to explain, bro. But then you eat that with brown sugar, bro, and it hits so different, bro.
I'm more of a Turon kind of guy.
Toron. Oh yeah, Toron too, bro.
Turon. I was like, you know you got the premium Turon when you got the premium Turon, right? When they put in when they glaze it with like liquid sugar. It's like,
That one be busting, bro.
yeah, Boston. You know what's funny though? There's an account on TikTok. I forgot what the name was, but like, what she would do is she would put random foods inside and roll it up to make lumpia out of it.
She would what?
So she would take random foods and roll it up and make lumpia out of it.
That's like a disgrace, bro.
But it works. You know what she did? She took Oreos.
No.
Rolled it up.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe,
she rolled it up, right? I put it inside. She made lumpia out of it, man. And I gotta tell you, like when you looked inside, like, oof, it's like fried Oreos. Dude, she took cheese. Put it,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
That's valid. That's
She
valid.
broke it off, and you can see like
Yo,
the
that's
cheese
valid.
oozing.
I might try that though.
like-
Thinking of it, I might try it out.
You put cheese in your lumpia?
I think that there has been like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. She took jam also. Like,
Oh,
yeah. Strawberry jam, rolled it up and made lumpia out of it.
sort of sounds good in a way, but like the cheese though, that shit.
Okay.
I probably might try that.
Maybe if you put more cheese inside of that.
Yeah,
Strawberry jam
yeah.
and cheese. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I would probably consider doing that myself.
Because honestly, like with me, like when I'm like super drunk, dude, like I'll experiment different food, bro. Like I'll just cook. At like 4 in the morning.
You're automatically a Michelin star chef. You're like,
In my head, I'm like, oh, Gordon Ramsay's gonna love this.
Speaking of which, last night I watched a quick episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh.
It was weird.
I remember that one episode where there was that blind lady, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Or not Kitchen Nightmare, but it was like another like chef show, and this lady won the whole thing, and she's blind, which is crazy, bro.
Oh, actually, last night's episode was kind of a shocker because this dude was an Italian owner of a pizza restaurant, and he's been making pizza for about maybe 50 years, and he claims to have he used to have one of the best pizzas in town,
Oh.
and now it's like not a lot of people going to his restaurant. You know what he did? You know what Gordon Ramsay did? The dude was like he wanted to do a taste test with the people in the community. So he had 3 different pizzas set out in the park, and people would choose either A, B, or C. His one was C. Surprisingly, the results showed that not many people chose C. A good
Yikes.
portion chose A. A majority of them chose A, and you know what the crazy part was? Pizza A was store-bought pizza. Think about that for a moment.
He bought pizza from a store?
He bought pizza from a store, the frozen pizza.
What the?
So his pizza got stood up by a frozen pizza. That's embarrassing.
And that guy has been making pizza for like what, 15 years.
Yeah, man, it's like I'm like that's if that doesn't make you change up, I don't know what will, man. It's like if people would rather choose store-bought pizza than your pizza, then you should be really considering your life choices at this point.
I got a
Yeah.
good one. Pizza Hut or Costco pizza?
You know, I still have,
Okay, get this. You know who started the trend on putting mayo on pizza? Mayonnaise on pizza?
Japanese.
Like here. There's actually me and my friends back then in high school.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Who puts mayo on their pizza?
You've never tried it out?
No, I've never.
Bro,
tried.
yo, in the chat, if you guys have done that, please let me know.
Mayonnaise on pizza.
Yeah, dude, it hits different. Especially with the chicken ranch from Costco or the pepperoni, bro.
I do not like chicken ranch. For the life of me, I do not like chicken ranch.
What?
I'm sorry.
I mean, okay, so in the chicken ranch pizza, there's already mayonnaise on it.
Yes.
But like, if you put mayonnaise and also like ketchup, bro, that's just hit. It hits so different.
I
dog.
still. It's like I still don't like chicken ranch. I mean, I used to eat it, but like nowadays when I eat chicken ranch, I feel violated. It's like there's no tomato sauce in the in the pizza. Like, how am I supposed to enjoy this pizza when there's no tomato sauce? When pizza has been built on tomato sauce, you know. Then again, hot dogs on pizza is a different is also another hard is a concept that's a little bit harder to grasp, but still, it's there. But if anything, I would probably say I would probably go with Pizza Hut over Costco. But if I want cheap and something really fast, Costco for sure. So, to each their own. Especially with the pizza combo, you get that plus a drink for $5. I don't know what it is, but Costco hot dogs though really hit the spot.
Yeah, in a way, yeah, bro. It just be bussin', bro.
I know what it is.
Like honestly, I'll get full out of one hot dog itself, bro.
Yeah. I was like, I took one hot dog and I was like, oh.
And I'm like, oh, I should have not bought the combo, but
It's like, oh, it just feels nice. I think also it's because the hot dogs are not boiled.
no, they are boiled.
They are boiled.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No, but how is it that like? Because if you boil your own hot dog, you'll notice that it's soft. But when you eat a Costco hot dog, there's a little bit of that toughness, kind of like a crunch, if you will. It just feels right to bite on a Costco hot dog. It's kind of weird to think about, but yeah. Right?
Oh, the cinnamon sticks. Yeah, even that one
You mean the
too.
churros?
Yeah, churros.
Oh, if we're talking about churros, man, I gotta tell you, man. I do love me some good old churros from Costco, man.
That hit different though.
You pay $2 for, like, back in the day, you will buy $2 for like one really long churro, man. And then on those very rare occasions when they sold churro but had like the vanilla filling on the inside, bro, that hit different, man.
It does, bro. It does.
I keep ordering churros, like every time I go to Costco and I buy a churro, I still have this hope in the back of my mind, like I hope you have the vanilla filling. I miss that. I miss when I don't have the filling of vanilla in my mouth.
For real.
Nope. Don't put don't think of it the wrong way, guys. But still, it just feels right, you know. I miss it. But you know, I will say this though. So there was a new restaurant that opened up in CK. I don't know if you ever been there. You ever been to La Mesa? La Mesa Cuisine?
I've been trying to find that, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna show you when I drop you home.
Yeah, cause like I've seen their Instagram page, and I was like, damn, their food looks busting, dog. Like,
First hand experience, I'll tell you, it is worth it. It is.
what do you recommend, bro?
Bro, the Tex-Mex rice plus the tocino. So imagine this: you have Mexican style rice plus crab. You mix that together plus tocino. It's like you got sweet, salty, and sour for the perfect combination. And the only reason why I brought up La Mesa was that they have some bomb churros too, man.
Ooh.
Like churros of different flavor. They have chocolate churros, and they have ube churros.
Yo, ube too, like in ice cream with bread, hits so different too as well, man.
I gotta tell you, man. Shouts out to my boy, my boy John, man. The dude has been we're putting in the grind to make La Mesa Cucina where it is now. So yeah, if you guys ever
Oh yeah, Plumeria. It's a good place, man. Pricey, but hey, their steak is good.
I mean, yeah, ish. It's for me, it's still pretty pricey.
Yeah,
Like,
but
for me, I don't know. I feel like their steak is kind of off.
you know, had the best steak. Capri.
Capri was good.
Capri had the best. Tony had the best.
Tony's had the
Tony Romas had the
Tony's
best
had the
freaking
best steak.
pasta, bro. Like
But like second to that, I would probably say Coco's.
what?
Coco's.
Oh,
Coco's
okay.
restaurant. You never been to?
Oh, that one, okay.
It's like right behind Country House.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about Coco's was that it was like you needed to make a reservations during like ahead of time if you wanted to make if you wanted to do a lunch reservation. But man, people will fight for a spot there, man. It was good. It's that good.
Dude, I remember like, I think they still have this in Country House, but because I haven't been there in so long, but like that big buffalo, I remember it moves, right? It moves.
It moved. Yeah.
Okay, because I was like,
The Visitors Channel, I remember.
yeah.
The Visitors Channel, I remember the bowl moving. I think it did.
It does move.
It does move.
Yeah, like you know, back and forth.
Was it a cow? It was a cow's head, right?
It was a buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that it moved a lot.
Pretty fun, bro. But yeah, man, it's sad that how, you know, all these like good businesses like Tony and Capri closed down and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, bubblegum for a short while.
I like their that cast iron dessert, bro.
Ooh.
I think it's a brownie, but inside it was like with whipped cream and ice cream, dog. That hit the spot, bro.
For now, you're making me want to go to McDonald's and have it.
McFlurry.
I was like, I try like, oh man, all these sweets and stuff. Like, man, I really want something sweet. But after the Halloween candy I've been getting, I'm like, no, not again. Halloween candy definitely hits different too.
It does, yeah, it does.
Shouts out to my students also that have been giving me candy this week. Y'all are too sweet and too amazing. But yeah, I am the worst person to give candy to. I really am.
I just hated Halloween, bro. Not in general, but like, cause you know, like, if you're watching like your nephews and nieces, you know, that's when they get too hyper because of the candies and stuff. Like,
Oh, have you seen those videos on have you seen those videos on YouTube where like they would do pranks on their kids and say and they would tell them, "Oh, I ate the Halloween candy." You see the reaction on their faces?
oh yeah, and they start like throwing a tantrum or something.
Bro, man, I'm like, bro, I'd be pissed off if somebody took all my candy, bro. Like, I work hard for that candy. I worked hard to go house to house and look cute, you know. At least like, dude, take my earnings, you know.
Yeah, for real. Okay. What's the best Japanese restaurant? That's like here.
For me?
Yeah, what would you say?
Oh. Umibozu.
Umibozu?
Yeah, Umibozu, man.
Okay, yeah.
Umibozu, man. Umibozu just like hits the spot. I know this because I went with my boy in JTC, man.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, we went there. It definitely has the very traditional, the very traditional Japanese setup with meal. Yeah. Everything about it just like. Just slaps.
Oh yeah.
Like out of all the consultants I've had, like
Instead of it like you like sitting on that chair, so like the real
Yeah.
legit. Yeah.
the legit one. Like
I would say yeah, even that one
The
too.
katsudon, their miso soup, hands down slaps for me.
And their cutlets. Ooh.
Yeah, they're cut. They know how to
They cook it to the point where it's crunchy and also chewy with a little bit of like that sauce, bro. You know.
It's like, so there's that, and then I would probably say my second one would be Furusato. Furusato also makes some pretty good food. And the thing is like, Furusato would always appear at every local event, so you would know what to order with the 5 choice katsudon. You got the patty. You got the karage.
Miso soup hits so different too, bro. Especially they have like that seaweed and then the tofu, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
So I remember too when I went to Japan, we went to this $15 restaurant, bro. So it's all you can eat, and here's the thing that messed me up: unlimited beer.
For $15?
Yeah, bro. So
$15?
yeah, bro. But now I think they bumped it up to like 25. But Japan is just some crazy stuff, man.
15.
Dude, yep. And I shit you not, dude. I got too drunk, but the food, oh, dude. The food was, dude, like eating in Japan. It's just the vibe, dude. It's so different,
It's
dude.
it's also authentic, you know. Like you're getting your money's worth when you're eating authentic cuisine, especially if it's in the homeland, you know. It's like if it's in the home port, yeah, you know. Fish be fresh there.
Another Asian dish too would be mapo tofu, bro.
Mapo tofu.
Hits the spot, dog.
My boy Maps was like one of my closest friends, man. I remember back when we were doing band practices, like we would go down to this hole in the wall. We would go down to this hole in the wall Chinese restaurant, and I remember his default go-to was mapo tofu.
Mapo tofu, dude.
The spicy kind also. Man.
Yeah, the spicy one just hits bussin', man.
I mean, to this day that restaurant still exists. It's like right behind the new Mura Ichiban right behind the new Mura Ichiban restaurant, man. I mean, like I went there with Maps probably like in 2020. I like to say 2021. We went there back in 2021, and I was like, the place still looks the same. Like same old tables, same old pictures, same old menu. You know the kind of menu that you get when you laminate. You take a binder and you laminate it. and then you order based on the number. Good times. Good times.
Gems restaurant.
Bro, I miss Gems, man.
Oh God, bro.
Gems was gone too soon, bro. Gems was gone too soon.
That they had, fuck, I forgot that dish they had, but I would always get it, bro.
Kare.
Oh, nothing beats that too.
Yeah,
though.
they had
Nothing
they
beats
had
that.
they had one of the best kares on the island, man. Like, ooh. Like,
Caldereta too, bro.
caldereta with the big ass beef chunks. Oh. It hits different. It really does hit different. I mean,
Honestly, now thinking of it, I'm thinking of like Jem's food menu right now, dude. Like, I'm thinking of that one specific meal that I always get, bro. But it had like eggs, beef on the side, and like
beef tapa.
yeah, yes sir,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
That one was busting, dude.
I mean,
And then the thing is, once I'm done eating, I'll be like, I'll order another one, but it's for takeout.
bro, I just ate earlier. Don't make me hungry. Stop. Oh yeah, I miss Gems. Gems was a gem. No pun intended. Oh yeah, I totally missed the vibe though. I miss when restaurants just like focused on a specific theme.
Yeah, right.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel. Don't get me wrong. I think restaurants are great for businesses and they also help promote tourism. But there's a problem. There's a problem when you have a restaurant that tries to specialize in everything when they shouldn't be. And I've actually had several conversations with some of my friends who are restaurant owners, right? And like
Wait, one restaurant too. A Jason, bro.
Ajisen.
I remember when we had IHOP here. no one really went there. Like that's only good for like dessert, you know.
Opening night was packed.
It was,
I think-
but throughout, like, you know, I think Ajisen had more customers than like IHOP.
I think it was also because of the waiting system that they had.
Yeah.
In IHOP, it was just too like people had to wait for a really long period to get their orders down.
Zoom's chicken or Thunder chicken?
Yo, you really have to make me decide on this one. I'd say Zooms.
Everybody would go Zooms, man.
Everybody would go Zooms. Their business model has definitely improved compared to 2018. I hated going to Zooms. I'm sorry. I really did not like going to Zooms like no, not 2018. I went to Zooms like back in 2015. No, 2013. I went to Zooms in 2013. And that was by the time they already had their karaoke room set up and everything.
Oh yeah.
It was like Zoom was pretty much the go-to spot for like a lot of the college kids down there in MC. And I'm pretty sure a bunch of high school kids down in Beverly Hills. Like everybody would walk down to Zooms, have a good time, right? But like, I hated Zooms in 2013. I really did not like it. And part of the reason why was because I did a project back in 2013, and so this project was for us to compare two businesses. So the two businesses that we compared were Zoom's Cafe and Judy's Cafe. So we wanted to see which one was better in terms of their service.
Honestly, dude, I shit you not. I've never stepped once in Judy's Cafe.
Judy's Cafe, I would like to actually delve into. I'll delve into that another time. But like, it's a different trip. TLDR, I actually like. I prefer Judy's Cafe. Owner is nice. I love the owner. Like there was only one one or two people that were working at the front. but like they had the friendliest vibe. Like I just wanted to hug the owner because like he was so nice, right?
Hug him. So can I have free food?
Ah man.
I love the vibes here.
Yeah. So anyways, Zoom Chicken, like self-service I can understand. You can do a lot of things on your own. But like some of the waiters there just like irked me back then. Like whenever we made an order, like they would give us some sort of attitude or like you know when they make like when you talk and then you finish and then they start making faces. You know those kinds of faces.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and we were studying about customer service and like what it means to like.
What's one restaurant here you think has bad customer service?
No, honestly, I can't think of a restaurant at the moment because other than Zoom Cafe in 2012, like they really actually bumped it. Like their service was actually a lot better.
Jay's restaurant? Well, I would agree with that, yeah.
I don't know. I still.
But which Jay's?
Yeah,
The one in Grollerai or the one in Beach Road?
I would probably say the one in Beach Road.
If I went there, I didn't give a damn about food. I'm gonna go, bro. Another throwback. Capital Bowling, dog. That was the shit.
Great.
That was the shit, bro.
But it's unfortunate because like to upkeep a bowling alley like is a lot of money, man. And you know the problem was also they dedicated too much of the time and space used for bowling nights that a lot of people that just wanted to go bowling just weren't able to go bowling because you know a lot of it was reserved for tournament nights. And so I think that's what also killed the bowl. I feel like that was one of the things that killed the bowling scene. The upkeep to maintain a bowling alley is one, and like the fact that like they just didn't have the upkeep for it. Which is also the same thing I could say for what's that? Iceland arcade and skating rink. Like I don't want to like bash on Iceland, you know. You've heard of Iceland?
I think so, yeah.
That's the business that took over Capital Bowling. So
Oh yeah, okay,
first floor
yeah.
was a skating rink, and then the second floor, skating rink slash, like it was a skating rink slash cafe, and then the second floor was an arcade. Alright.
I see.
Now the thing is, like, when it opened up in 2012, like when it opened up in 2021, I wanted to like Iceland. I really did. Like the fact that they had an arcade, the fact that they had an arcade and a skating rink, I was like, oh hey, this is a pretty good place to do recreational stuff. This is a good place to go on a date. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everything about it just felt so contradictory. Like, where do I begin? Some of the games that they advertised on Iceland were supposed to be like the top-notch games, right? They advertised Tekken 7 on the thing, and when you go up, you don't see any of the brand name you don't see any of the brand name arcade games that they posted up on the outside. A lot of them are knockoff games. If I'm being honest, man, I'm like, This is misleading to a whole nother level, my guy. And then on top, and you know the other ironic thing was that Iceland was, you know, you would think with Iceland that it would be a ice skating rink.
But it's just a roller.
It's a roller. It's a roller rink. You know what's even more ironic than that? They didn't have an air conditioning system. So I was like, why would you call it Iceland if you don't have any aircon? Right? It doesn't make sense. I kid you not. I was on the arcades, man, and I was sweating bullets, man.
It's like the country Iceland and also Greenland.
Okay. Yeah.
You think Iceland would be like, nah, bro, it's just grass and stuff, and then Greenland is cold.
I kid you not, man. Like, there was one thing I did enjoy though. It was the DDR machine, man. Like, it's not exactly a DDR machine, but like, it was a unique knockoff DDR machine. I liked it. But like, I played like three dances, man, and at the end of the whole thing, I was like, I felt like I finished a workout session because it was hot, man. Like, I felt like by the time I got off the arcade, man, I was in a puddle of my own sweat. That's how hot it was to stay inside of Iceland. And I was like, I felt like I lost 5 pounds that day. Oh shit. But again, like, you know, I'd say honest advertising, like, goes a long way. And if you say you're gonna do something, then mean it. Like, you can't lead people on and think that this is how it's gonna be. Like, there's just a lot of things that were just misleading, and I think that also was a contributing factor to the downfall of Iceland. Red Zone, on the other hand, though, I would say as a business model is actually doing quite well, surprisingly. I actually did not think it would. Get past its first year, but in a way, it's done wonders. You ever been to Red Zone?
Yes, sir. Shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah. They have
I wish they would start like having comms, bro.
I think so too. Like, if anything, like, I really think.
Watch me be the loudest person just to rage.
I think, you know how like here in Saipan, right? We have federations.
Yeah.
For pool and for
Yeah.
darts.
Darts. Yeah.
I feel like it would also be plausible if we had an esports federation.
We should, bro, because we had that way back, dude. Back then, you know.
Yeah. And so, like, could you imagine like having an esports federation and we showcase matches like for Fortnite and for COD and do commentary for that?
Can do like also like Tekken and stuff, man.
See, I wanted to have a Tekken tournament in Red Zone, but it's a little bit hard. Because I tried reaching out to Red Zone before, like, about setting up a competition there, and they did show interest as well. The only problem was the space that they had was very limited. Like, because like when it comes to like. See, when it comes to setting up a tournament, like, the problem is everybody wants a certain tournament to be played out, right? Like, shit, man, if I had it my way, I would have wanted Soul Calibur. I would have wanted freaking. Actually, I think Overwatch could actually could be a plausible esports tourney, like, or an esports could be a plausible esports event. I feel like I feel like Red Zone has the potential to do 6v6, 5v5, 6v6, 3v3 match.
Yeah.
Hands down.
UFC 4, she.
UFC, I would.
Yo, don't get me started with that, bro. That's a danger game, especially like, cause one time me and my homies like we played that, and here's the thing, we're all drunk, so you know, there's more shit talk.
I like UFC too, especially since
I love playing stand and bang, bro. I can't do the one where you're grappling me, bro, cause I'm just gonna like.
Yeah,
I gotta get out.
Your analog stick is probably gonna
like break, you know.
transfer you to the
Yeah.
next dimension, you know. But yeah. But the thing is, like, you know, as much as we want a certain game to come out, right? As much as we want esports tournaments to come out for this, the real question boils down is who is actually willing to play the game, right?
Because we also have, you know, like our age as well, and also, you know, the young gens, you know.
Right.
But these young gens are toxic as fuck, dude.
But because like if you look at the demographics, like especially within our area, right? If you were to look at it from a logistical standpoint, finding these would be a lot easier to run, right? But if you are the majority of people that play are people who play FPS shooters, Valorant, Fortnite, COD.
Don't get me started on Valorant. Don't get me started on Valorant, bro.
Alright.
That game, I hate that game already.
But see, the thing is, right? The thing is, it could work, but like, you could already imagine if like, platform-wise, people would already be sensitive to platforms because not everybody has a PC.
Yeah, true.
And if you were to look at the consoles that we have here, most people here have a most people have a PlayStation rather than an Xbox. Actually, I think people have more people have a Switch than they do an Xbox. If you think about it.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, dude. Like, I grew up playing console and stuff, but like PC really got me into it because of Counter-Strike, and you know that's why like if you ever watch my stream, bro, I always get mad like whoever I die in Fortnite, because you can tell what they use, right? So sometimes I die to a Nintendo Switch player or like a console player, and I'll be like, these freaking auto aim assist mother, you know.
I will never understand mobile players that play on Fortnite, though. That's all.
I've seen like hand cams, bro. I'm just like, how you not cramping, you know, like.
Yeah, no, that's like a carpal tunnel's wet dream right there. But yeah, as much as I want to rant about the gaming industry and like how much I want to see so much more potential come out of it, I think it's about time we closed up our stream.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you guys again for tuning in.
Thank you guys for coming.
And I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. Don't forget to check out my socials. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok. If you guys want to see a replay of the Breakpoint, be sure to check out our YouTube link right here. Next week we will be doing more. We will be covering the next episode of the Breakpoint with some more peeps. I've actually been trying to work on getting more mics onto the stream, for the most part. But yeah, this is our first ever experiment with 2 mics with a mixer system, and so we want to continue to improve on our experience and also the quality of content for you guys. So you guys have been amazing, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. Don't forget to check out my boy Jet. He is
Maybe I'll do one this week.
Oh sure. Don't forget to check out my boy Jet. Anything else you can check out him at Shatter 670. If you guys want to play, if you guys want to get into some games with him or just
Yes,
chat.
I'll be live tonight, guys. So if you want to stop by and hang for a bit, you're more than welcome.
Alright.
But I advise you, don't mind me raging.
All right. So before we end the stream, Jet, is there anything you wanna mention to our peeps out here?
Yeah, thanks for hanging, guys. And I hope you guys' weekend was good. Monday's coming up, and just stay positive out there. You know what I'm saying?
And if any of you work in the government sector, just know Tuesday's a holiday. So, and Friday is also a holiday.
Yes, sir. Plenty holidays this month, man.
Actually, Friday is also the day where we take the time to recognize our fallen soldiers on Veterans Day. So our hearts goes out to the families for our fellow veterans who have served this beloved country. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, man.
All right. I think with that said, we're gonna go ahead and conclude our stream. You guys have been amazing, and as always, stay groovy, y'all, and peace out. We'll see you guys on episode 22. If I can find the ending screen. All right, here we go. Let's go.